Yeah, good evening all. So in the last class, we have discussed, right, Python Software Foundation. It's a non-profit organization devoted towards Python community. Was launched in the year 2001 to foster the development of Python. Right, in the year 2005, it received Computer World Horizon Award and President Udo van Rossum. Right. Headquarters Delaware, US. Official website python.org. Right. Yes. Python 1.x version in the year 1990 and Python 2.x version in the year 2000, right? Yes. Python 3.x version in the year 2008. Net 1.x in the year 1990, 2.x in the year 2000, and 3.x in the year 2008. Latest version of Python, Python 3.11, right? And stable version of Python, Python 3.7. There is mostly used version, right? Yes. And previous stable version is 2.7, Python 2.7, right? Yes. Python execution modes, two modes of execution, right? Interactive mode, here we directly type Python statements on the interpreter and the users can easily interact with Python statement by statement. Okay, so here batch mode means we write set of statements within the editors or IDs. We write set of statements within the editors or IDs and save it by using .py extension and later submit it to Python right? Yes. Various editors, Notepad, Edit Plus, VI, and Nano. Yes. And various IDs, PyCharm, PyDev, Komodo, Spider, Eclipse, Jupyter, NetBeans, and VS Code. I'm going to show you on various IDs, right? In real time, we use IDs, PyCharm, PyDev, Komodo, Spider, Eclipse, NetBeans, right? VS Code. Various editors are Notepad, Edit Plus, VI, and Nano. Okay. Developing Python applications, right? Developing the first Python application. Developing the first Python application within the okay, example like Notepad. So how to develop the first Python application within the editor, example like Notepad. Example, like open notepad, right? Open notepad and type the following Python and type the following Python statements. Open notepad and type the following Python statements. So up to now, we didn't discuss anything about Python, right? Yes. So I'll just take two numbers, right? Two values, x as 10, y as 5. X and y equal to 20, right? So I just want to perform some kind of arithmetic operation, x plus y, x minus y, right? Print x into y and x by y. Print x by y. X plus y, x minus y, x into y and x by y, right? Yes. So just copy this to a separate notepad file. Copy this to a separate notepad file, right? Yes. So I'm pasting here and just save it. File save. C drive, Python 8 p.m. folder, right within this Python. Sample1.py. I'm saying sample1.py, right? Yes. Yeah. Now just I'm going to this and just saying, right? Save it as sample1.py, right? Submit this file to Python as save as sample1.py and submit this file to Python as, right? Yes. See, go to this command prompt, by saying cmd, right? Yes. CMD, just type Python here. And so just type Python here. Don't say enter. Yes. And just give the path where your file is available, right? Yes. Within the C drive, right? Yes. Slash Python 8 p.m. within the Python 8 p.m. folder, right? Sample1.py. 30 minus 10, 200 and 0.5. 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20. Okay, fine. Give the entire in which file and what is the path. See the file where it is present and this in which folder and which drive, right? The entire path we need to give, right? Submit to Python. Just it gives. So just give this file path, file name, present in which folder and in which drive. Give the entire path to Python, right? Yes. Okay, but what is your observation here? But what is your observation here? We write the code here. Here we are writing the code at one place. Here we are writing the code at one place means within the notepad you are writing. Within the notepad you are writing, right? Yes. And executing at the other place. Executing at the other place. Executing at the other place means where you are executing in the command prompt. But to write and execute, right? At the same place. But to write and execute at the same place. But for writing and executing at the same place, we have IDLE, right? IDLE, right? Integrated Development Learning Environment. Integrated Development Learning Environment, right? Which comes along with Python installation. Which comes along with Python installation. Which comes along with Python installation, using which right? We can write and execute at the same place. Okay. So we have ideally which comes along with, okay, using which we can write and execute at the same place, right? Okay, let me show you, right, how we can write and execute at the same place. Okay, just I'll copy this code and I'll just copy to a separate notepad file, right? Okay. So how to open this ideally, right? Go to the start programs, right? Go to the start programs, right, where Python is available. So here you can see where we can see this ideally, where we can write the code and execute the code at the same place. So go to this ideally, right? Yes. Python 3.11, right? File, new file. Okay. Here, ideally, right? Yes. Control S, save it, file save, right? Eight PM folder. Within this 8 PM folder, just save it as sample2.py. Sample2.py, right? Yes. Run module, run module, right? Yes. So 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20. Understood, right? So here, go to the start programs, right? Within this, you can see this Python P available, right? Yes. 3.11. The first thing what we see ideally, click this ideally, right? Okay, here you will get this Python shell where you can work with interactive mode, right? 3 plus 4, 5 into 6, but I doesn't want this. File, new file, right? Yes. Control V, and say file save. And Python 8 p.m. sample3.py, right? Yes. Okay, run module. When you run module, you get the output, right? Yes. So this is what. So fine. So later I'll discuss, right, how to work with the IDs, right? In real time we use IDs, how to download and how to install, and step by step how to work with these IDs. Fine. Now next is Python data types. So just coming to this Python fundamentals, right? Yes, Python data types and variables. Python data types and variables. Python data types and variables, right? Yes. Okay, every organization, right? Every organization has got, every organization has got data and operations, right? Has got data and operations. Generally data represented, right? Data represented using data types or variables, using data types or variables. And operations represented, right? Operations represented using functions. Data represented using data types or variables, operations represented using functions. Okay, just observe this, right? Python supports dynamic data types. Observe this. Yes. If you compare with C, C++ or Java, right? Python has got dynamic data types. Python supports dynamic data types. Observe. So in other programming language, if you want to give x as 10, compulsory we need to say integer int x equal to 10. If you say y equal to 4.5, compulsory you need to say float y equal to 4.5. Z equal to hello. Let's say string z equal to hello, right? Int x equal to 10, float y equal to 4.5, string z equal to hello. But in Python, no need to define this int or float or string, right? Directly we can say like x as 10, y as 4.5, z as hello, right? Yes. X as 10, y as 4.5, z as hello. So, but here, what kind of variable x is means based on the data type defining, you are saying it as integer. What kind of variable y is means based on this data type defining, you are saying it as float. What kind of variable z is, it is string type. But here in Python, what value you are assigning to x? As you are assigning integer value, integer variable getting created dynamically. Integer variable getting created dynamically, right? So what will be the type of X? Type of X is integer type. Why it is integer? Because integer value assigned. Type of Y, float type. Type of X is what type? Integer type. Type of Y is what type? Float type. Because you assigned a float value, so float variable getting created dynamically. If integer variable, right? If integer variable created, right? Integer value, right? Okay. Type of X will be int type. Okay. Type of Z is what? String type, right? Yes. So type of X int, type of Y float, type of Z is what? String type. So based upon what value you are assigning, the variables are getting created dynamically, right? If you're assigning integer, integer value, float, float variable, string, string, right? Yes. Now, I'm going to discuss 4 cases, right? To discuss about this, what exactly happens within this data types or variables. Case 1. Defining a variable x equal to 10. Defining a variable x equal to 10. Yes. One 103070, the address is given to x. So whenever you say x equal to 10, an object with value 10 gets created. That object is going to occupy some memory location address, right? That address is given to x. So here 3 things you need to observe. What x is storing means what x. I want everyone to respond now, right? Just unmute yourself and give your responses. What x is storing means, don't say like x is storing 10. So x stores the address. So 3 things you need to understand here. Print x. Prints the content at that address. Prints the content at that address means it goes to that address, and whatever content present at that address, it is going to print. That is what 10. Print x means prints the content at that address 10. Prints the address of x. 103070. Prints the address of x, that is 103070, right? Yes. Type of x. Prints the data type of x. These 3 things you need to understand. Prints the data type of x. Data type of x is what type? Integer type. So print x prints the content at that address 10. It goes to that. Whenever you say print x, it goes to that address and prints the content whatever present there. ID of x means prints the address of x. 103070. Type of X means prints the data type. That is what? Integer type. Understood, right? Any query in this, anyone, right? Right. Case 2. Observe this case 2, right? Yes. For 10, one object gets created with value 10 with some address. The address given to X. Y equal to 20, one more object gets created with object. Okay, 104080. Now try to answer, right, everyone? What is print X? Try to answer print X.
10.
10, right? Yes. Print address. I want to print the address of X.
103070.
103070. Type data type of X. Yeah, type of X is what type? Try to answer.
Int.
Int. As you have assigned integer value, type of X will be integer type. Print Y. Print Y is what type?
20.
Print Y is 20. Print ID of Y.
104080.
104080. Print type of Y. Integer type, right? Yes. So two different variables with two different values, then two different objects with two different addresses are going to get created, right? Two different variables with two different values, then two different objects with two different. Okay. Two different variables with two different values, two different objects with two different addresses, right? Yes. Yeah. Now observe this case 3. X value 10, Y also 10, right? How many objects getting created here? Everyone try to answer.
Two objects.
Observe carefully here, only one object created with some address. This is given to X. Y equal to 10 means again one more object won't be created. Y equal to 10 means one more object won't be created. Y equal to 10 means one more object won't be created, but before creating object for Y, it checks any object with value 10 is already available. If available, the same address will be given to Y. If X is 10, Y is 10, Z is 10, don't think three objects with 10 will be created. Only one object and its address is given to X, Y, and Z. So X, Y, and Z, they are sharing the same content and the address. If X value is 10, Y is 20, Z equal to 30, then three objects. But if all the values are same, only one object. So print X equal to print Y equal to print Z. Print X equal to print Y equal to and print Z, right? Same. What is it? 10. ID of X, Print ID of y, right? Print ID of z. So what is that? 103070. So they are sharing the same contents and the addresses. Okay. Now observe this case 4, right? Case 4. X is 10, X is 20. How many objects? For 10, one object.
2 objects.
For 20, also one more object, right? Yes. With some address. They're going to occupy some address. The address given to X. Now that is fine. Now if we say print X, right? What is the X value? 10 or 20? Or will it print 10? Whether it will print 20 or will it print both? Ten, 20 or both? It will print the latest value, right? It will print the latest value. ID of X 104080, the latest value. What happens to the previous one means it gets removed, right? Understood these 4 cases, right, everyone? Right. Case 1, if you observe this case 1, right? Defining a variable X equal to 10, print 10. Case 2, X equal to 10, Y equal to 20. X equal to 10, Y equal to 20. Print X, ID of X, type of X. Print Y, address of Y and type of Y. Okay, observe case 3, right? Yes. If all the values are same, only one object, one address, right? Yes. Case 4, right? If X and X only, X value 10, X value 20, latest value will be taken, right? So now now data types. Data types, right? Yes. 2 types. Data types, I'll just take 10 more minutes. Data types are of 2 types. fundamental data types and collection data types. Fundamental data types, collection data types. Fundamental data types, object to holding single value, object to holding single value, object holding single value. Object holding single value, for example, x equal to 10. X equal to 10, right? And 10. The address is given to x. So here object to holding single value, object to holding single value, right? Yes. Collection data type, the name itself saying that collection of values, group of values or set of values, right here. Object holding group of values or object holding multiple values. Object holding multiple values. Example, x equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? It's going to have some address 103090. The address is given to x. Okay, here object holding multiple values. Object holding, see here, object holding multiple values means 10 to 10 to 50. Right, object holding group of values. Object holding multiple values. Okay, what are the various fundamental data types and what are the various collection types? Fundamental data types mainly of 5 types. Integer, second like float, Boolean, string, complex. Integer, float, Boolean, string, and complex. integer. So integer age 25, height 6.2. Boolean means which returns either true or false. String means city equal to Hyderabad, right? City equal to Hyderabad, right? Yes. Complex x plus iy. Okay, I will be discussing about this, but four types of collections, right? Yes. List, squared bracket, tuple, right? Second is like tuple. Set, dictionary, key and value format. List, tuple, set and dictionary, right? List of values. Example, x equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Tuple of values y equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Set of values, set 10, 20, 30, 40, right? Yes. Dictionary means something in the form of key and value format. Name, for example, name Ajay. Age 25, right? Means this is key, this is value. This is key, this is value. Key value representations, collection of key value pairs, right? Yes. Yeah. So here, right. So here, okay, you know about integer, float, boolean, right? But we have got some discussion on string, right? Just I'll give, I'll take 2 more minutes. Like string, if I discuss on string, right? String. A string is a sequence collection. A string is a sequence collection of integer, float, boolean. There is nothing to discuss, right? Integers, floats, and booleans. But as we got a lot discussion on string. String is a sequence collection. String functions are there. String special characters are there. String indexing is there, right? A string is a sequence collection of characters. It's a sequence collection of characters, right? Yes. In Python, a string is represented. A string is represented using. In Python, a string is represented using, first using single quote. Secondly, using double quote. Yes. Using triple quote. Single quote, double quote, and triple quote. Single quote, double quote, or triple quote, right? Each character of a string. So with a single line string, you go for single quote, double quote. For multiple lines of string, you go for triple quote. Each character within the string of a string is represented Each character of a string is represented using or accessed by using unique index. Each character of a string is represented or accessed by a unique index. String supports two types of indexes. Two types of indexes, right? First one, forward index. Forward index or positive index, right? Starts from left to right. Starts with 0. Forward index or positive index starts from left to right, starts with 0. Starts from right to left. Starts with -1. So forward index or positive index starts from left to right, starts with 0. Backward index or negative index starts from right to left, starts with -1, right? Forward index or positive starts from left to right, starts with 0. Backward index or negative starts from right to left, starts with -1, right? Backward index or negative starts from right to left, starts with -1, right? Okay. Now just observe this example, right? Yes. And just I'll take 2 minutes, right? X equal to Python, right? X equal to Python. Internally, one object gets created for this, right? Within this Python, Python, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every character has got yes. Forward index or positive index? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Backward index or negative index? So, okay, what is the value of x of 2 here? X of 2, yes. X
T.
of t, right? What is the value of x of -2?
Oh,
Oh, right, yes. This address is given to x, right? So understood, forward index or backward index. Forward index starts from left to right. Backward index right to left. It starts with -1. Here it starts with 0. Okay, now just observe. Keep everything in quotes, right? Keep everything within the quotes, right? Multi-line comments start with triple quote, end with triple quote. Single line comments start with hash. Right here, x equal to Python a string. Print x, type of x. Type of x is string type, str type. Print x, prints Python. Type of x, string type. Address of x, right? Yes. X of 3 means h. Okay. X of 3 is 0, 1, 2, 3, h. X of -3 is -1, h, right? Yes. Both is h. Fine. So this is okay. Introduction to the strings, right? Right, next session will be on Monday, right? So Monday the link everyone you need to supposed to get enrolled. So for getting the notes, for getting the videos, right, on regular basis, videos you'll be getting to Google Drive, notes to you at Gmail, and you'll be added to the WhatsApp group. Fine. 1 second. Any queries you might? Any queries as part of this session, right? So I said, so this is the course content will be discussed as part of this course, right? Yes. Python in brief, right? Python basics, operations, operators, IDs, flow controls, looping, strings, collections, lists, tuples, sets, dictionaries, functions, modules, packages, errors, and exceptions, right? Regular expressions, database access, Python, date and time, operating system module, right? Yes. Advanced concepts, GUI programming, Excel workbook, data analytics, introduction to data science, Python, Pandas, NumPy, and apart from this, people who go for Django, right? Web frameworks, Django installation, product architecture, Django creations, Django views, templates, Django admin models, and UI technologies also will be discussed, right? Fine. Okay, so I'm stopping for here, right? We'll continue on Monday, same time at 8 p.m. Right? So the link will be changing, so everyone get enrolled. Fine. Thank you all for your time. Thank you.